As you are the president of Ashraya Trust and Ashraya being the part of Siddhaganj, can you just explain what are the activities taken by Ashraya Trust?
Ashraya Trust came into force about 3 years ago. It was under the guidance and guidelines of Swami Avadhuta Nadananda Tirtha. The main thrust and aim and objective of Ashraya Trust is service to the needy. And the activity started with imparting sanskars to a section of the society who don't have the bare minimum necessities of life. They are picked up from the nearby slums, and around 50 students are imparted with the minimum samskars, basic samskars for their growth and development, and at the same time they are given food. The sanskars include health and hygienic living, slokas, etc., which impart us to develop our life and to have a cultured life. So that is where the members of the trust are trying to provide these facilities to the needy, and we are happy to say that it has yielded good results. Now the students, after about 2 years of this activity, they are now able to mingle with the other sections of society and they have become self-confident. The other activities include providing medical facilities to the needy in the nearby slums, where people who live in below poverty line conditions, who are ordinary workers in the society. There the program started with periodical medical camps at intervals of about 2 to 3 months, once in 2 months or once in 3 months, and it has gradually grown up, and since around 1 year or more, a free clinic is conducted every Sunday in the nearby Gita Mukherjee Nagar, and around 60 to 100 outpatients attend the camp. As a whole, now we can say that we are able to provide them with the minimum medical facility and able to take care of their health. And around 3 to 4 doctors, they regularly attend the medical camp, and it is for a duration of about 3 to 4 hours. And the local people are very much happy for the activity and the service rendered to them. Apart from this, every year pilgrims reach Srisailam by walk from far off places both in Karnataka and Maharashtra. They cover a distance of 300 to 500 kilometers, and from wherever they start, they have to pass through Karnool. So during their journey, Ashraya decided to provide service to these pilgrims who are going to Srisailam to have darshan and to worship Lord Shiva. Guruji said that worship to the devotees and pilgrims is worship of Shiva himself. So with the intention, we have taken up the program every year, and it starts around 10 days before Ugadi. So the service is rendered for about 5 to 6 days depending on the necessity, and around 10 to 15,000 pilgrims are served every day. The service includes providing water and food, providing medical facility like Ayurvedic, allopathy and homeopathy, and apart from that, a special feature of the program is doing masses to the pilgrims, and a specially prepared Ayurvedic oil is prepared by Guruji himself, and the devotees massage the pilgrims, by which action they are totally relieved of the pain and suffering, and they become fresh once again and carry on their journey. So this is conducted for the past 3 or 4 years, and it has become a unique program, not only in Karnool, but it seems it is a special program in the whole of India itself. So these are the activities by the guidance and inspiration from our Guruji. We are trying to extend the programs in future.
What are those programs, future programs?
The main thrust is providing shelter and taking care of the destitute women who don't have any care. They are on the footpaths, they are in railway stations, and they are on the platform. So we like to identify a few ladies numbering around 15 or 20 and provide them shelter in our constructed building, which is already constructed and where we have around 8 rooms, and to take the total responsibility and care of this destitute woman who don't have any other source. And as our Guruji says, we will not be able to the whole of the society, but we shall try to serve a few of them. Guruji sees his Guruji, Taramai, in their form, and we will be very lucky to serve them. And once Guruji said, though we were unable to provide them a good life in the past, at least we shall take care of them and see they have a pleasant end. So this is one of the main programs that we would like to take up in future.
What will be the project cost of this your future project for the destitute women?
As everybody knows, every woman, every person for that reason needs around 3,000 rupees per month to take care of any individual. So it will be the reckoning expenditure. Apart from that, because of the health problems, they may need additional expenditure also. So they cannot attend even their personal needs at times. So for that also we have to search for resources. So however, it may be around, if it is around 20 inmates, I feel that around a lakh of rupees is necessary for every month. Per month.
It's a recurring cost.
It is a recurring expenditure. And to provide them with all the amenities and infrastructure, there also we need to have several implements, etc. So that also I have to take care of.
Okay. You were mentioning that Sundays Bala Samskara Kendra, right? Okay. What are the things you are teaching there, and do you have any prescribed syllabus there?
It is in two forms. They will have instruction both regarding their regular schooling, that is subjects like English, mathematics, social studies, science, etc. And the teachers provide them with that instruction. Apart from that, the instruction which imparts samskars, as I told you, by name itself it is Taramai Bala Samskara Kendram, where their personality growth is taken care of. It is both physical, mental, even intellectual. Their level has to be improved, and they should be able to understand life and the society. That's how we are trying to provide the samskars.
You have periodical health camps and weekly medical camps, right? So do you have any plan to set up a hospital like that?
Certainly. We would like to have a hospital of our own trust, and which again is linked with the financial implications. And we hope with the blessings of our Guruji and the cooperation and goodwill in the society, we will be able to start a hospital, to acquire a land, to construct a building, to provide all the infrastructure. Then it will be a good hospital. We hope from the society we are able to get good doctors with service motive. So that also should come into force, and we will be able to set it up as shortly as possible.
And lastly, what is your source of resources?
As of now, the devotees and the disciples of Guruji are contributing, but we all know that it is not sufficient, and we are trying to reach out to other sources, and by virtue of the goodwill that we have acquired and the general perception and the service motive in the society at large, we are trying to collect the resources.
With me since last 2 years, I would like to ask you a question that you are the Sarvanjari of our Seva activities for Ugadi, Shiva Bhaktas, and in other activities also you are the main person who took care the sadhana shivram or spiritual shivram, all these things. Why and how you are doing it? Why and how you are doing this?
It is because of the blessings of the music, and here since last 2 years. After coming here, I got much spiritual progress. What I feel, and I expect to continue here further. In Ugadi Seva, I got some of responsibility, which was entrusted by Guruji, and with blessings of Guruji, I could do it with maximum satisfaction. And I am feeling very much happy here. Whenever I come to Siddhagaj or to Guruji, I feel most comfortable and most peaceful. I also feel I am having a lot of spiritual progress. I got a lot of changes also, because I was having much previously anxiety and angry, which I could reduce maximum extent possible. Because of Guruji's presence, Guruji's Pada, I am able to be most peaceful person.
Last 2 years, I have observed that you are with me for daily satsangs. Whether it is Radha Sahasranam, whether it is Urdu or whatever may be. Practically, how you experienced it, that you are doing something better for the society?
Actually, I am having a lot of ambitions to be completed in my life. Most of the things coming here after hearing satsang of Guruji, I am able to fulfill my ambitions to some extent. Further, I got a lot of ambitions to be completed, which will be, I am confident which will be completed sooner or later with the help and blessings of the Guruji. And I am feeling satsang is also, I am able to know many things which I do not know previously. Though I was, since I retired from the service, since last 8 years I was doing spiritual sadhana. There I could not find much direction and much encouragement from myself. After coming here to Guruji, I am able to get a lot of encouragement and also direction orientation.
Like our permanent secretary Ram Reddy or other disabled, you are a part and parcel of me. I always felt that. How you assess it? How you feel that you are a part and parcel of, and what you can do with the impulse of Guruji for the society?
This is a very tough question. Because Guruji has told more to what I am doing here. I may not be able to assess it personally. Still, I say I am confident. What is entrusted to me, I am doing it to the maximum satisfaction, to the maximum perfection also. Further, regarding assessment, that every day I will be assessing myself. What is I am doing? What is I have to do? What will be where I stand now, and what I have to further do. As I told previously, I was having a lot of ambitions which are to be fulfilled in this life only. I think with the help of Guruji, the blessings of Guruji, I think I can do most of my ambitions.
आपका फोकस
In your life, being with you.
There is no doubt about this question because Guruji, I am always feeling a lot of comfort with that, as I told you. And also satisfaction when I come here. And even without coming also, I feel Guruji's presence in my heart. And I always be with Guruji, I feel. So, question of satisfaction does not arise. I am always perfectly satisfied here.
So if you are satisfied, I have got one more question. What next? What next? What you are going to do for the citizens? What you are going to do for the ideas and motivations of Guruji, or what you are going to do for the society? Leaving apart from your petty business.
One of my dream project is to feed people. So I was thinking since last 3 years how to implement this project. 2 days back, Guruji told that we have to do feeding the poor people for the need of food. That is my most dream project. So that is going to be implemented shortly. That is the very, very important project for me and my life. So if I can fulfill that extent possible, it will be a very, very big achievement for me.
Question. Are you feeling starving and clear people in Kannur and surrounding area, or you are limited to Hindu?
No, Guruji here caste does not arise. Every human being will be considered as a human being. So whoever in need of the food, you will be able to serve how many people we are going to serve, that depends upon the capacity, mind capacity, and also I think we can develop it to the extent possible into short to 3 months or so.
Once Swami Vivekananda told that if a dog is starving, I will not believe that Hindustan is independent. So, you are limited to human beings, or are you elaborating this to even from a tree, plant, and you are going up to the place? Where will be?
To start with, we'll deal with the poor people who means, and also the animals wherever they are in need of food because of starvation. So there is no limit here. Every living being in the universe is to be tried to the extent possible. Whatever I can do, I will try to do in future.
Final question. You love your Guruji or you like your Guruji?
I love my Guruji because liking is different from loving. Loving means we don't expect anything from Guruji.
Why you love your Guruji?
Because the way of after seeing Guruji, love automatically comes out of him. He doesn't require anything. So love is he doesn't have any reason. So it is spontaneous.
You love Radhananda or love Guruji?
I love Guruji only, not Radha.
Thank you very much.
Next we have with Maram Satyam Garu. He is closely associated with Guruji for so many years. Rather than the years, we can say that from the starting of the ashram or activities in Kurnool is with Guruji. To be frank, he is the reason for Guruji in Kurnool. You are the reason for Guruji in Kurnool. So, what made you to bring Guruji in Kurnool, and what is the association? What made you into all such association, all such activities?
Was an influence that I was an instrument that this initiation came into me for the reason that I was very much wishing or willing or in a pure mind to get a tool from my childhood, which by incidentally happened, and it was a fortune that came to the states. He stayed with us, I think, for one reason. Our earnings were pure, and he sensed that, and we are fortunate about that.
And what made you to start Ashraya and other activities? What is the reason behind it?
Ashraya is meant for seva, which is service. Siddhagan is meant for sadhana or the auspicious. So, what they are both related and related. Again, I feel fortunate that I was an instrument in the plan for Ashraya. And then again, I was also fortunate enough to donate even for the last session. But where Ashraya is really creates this humanity by way of feelings of our children. We have a lot of plans to serve. And there is learn from both sadhana and exercise should go parallel. So one why for the reason would be that is only sadhana elevate oneself be a selfishness, but while service not only elevate oneself but also the society. So we every time get remembered by the beings of enjoy the pleasure of giving, enjoy the pleasure of serving, and enjoy the pleasure of fruits of sadhana. So, while these three are going together, so what is one is life? We are blessed. As it is said in scriptures, that darkness, which is darkness means right, which is so Guru means he takes us from darkness to light. So I feel everybody in this life should have or him to be educated and the meaning of life should be fulfilled only with a Guru's presence. Very few of the Kannada people are blessed because those who are coming, they are really enormous amount of pleasure of sadhana. More and more people have to know which is important to them. They are not knowing it.
If I'm not wrong, I heard that you are doing Vrita Sastra Nama Archana for the last many years. You mean to say that it's because of the Vrita Sastra Nama Archana, it's a continuation that you are associated with Guruji and is it true?
Yes, that would be one of the reasons. I had a strong intention of to be with them. I knew that Guru can elevate you. The Guru can elevate you. You cannot elevate yourself. So, knowing that, I was in search of it. But as a human, dealing with mistakes in finding a work or these days, all other things are there. So I was thinking when I was before I was strongly asking Sai Baba until I get a bodily so this intention I was waiting for that. So he by fortune or by my strong intention not just my fortune, a collective fortune I should say, for the reason that so many people who are doing this ability, it is a collective fortune that I came to know. And I was only a
Guruji initiated
me first.
coming and so many people in Karnool and most of them are from your family, Maran. I'm not wrong, Maran family.
Yes. Because I already told that it's a collective fortune, not just mine. 43 members of our family were initiated by Guruji.
details you want to tell about Ashraya?
Is called future motion. So the mantra which is being usually in the Ashrayas. Now, instead of one chanting of Rita Sasana, which take place, they made it into taking chanting 10,000